Memphis last night. And the first of 4 meetings this year in a 7-game series. The Kings end game. It's a lot, but this Kings team. Malik Monk had a season-high 31 against Memphis and opens the scoring for the Kings.
He gets so high and jumps into bodies.
So Steph is back with Dennis Schroeder, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, and Trace Jackson Davis. Jonathan Kuminga is going to be reevaluated after 3 weeks with that ankle issue. And TJD unable to finish there.
He did a good job jumping in the body. He just wasn't able to finish. The in between the leg pass from Schroeder, you like that action.
Murray had been out for several games, but bottoms it
from everywhere else. They're 7th in the league in field goal percentage.
The Kings have won 3 in a row. Draymond an open 3. Rattled that out. The Warriors have been firing the last 2 games against Philly and Memphis. When you get 20-plus threes, that's the way to win games. 21 and 23, and Sabonis. Look at this beginning for the Kings. The first 7 points of the game.
Well, they started off well. They're playing with a lot of pace, like the Warriors want to do, getting a ton of possessions, winning possession battles.
Deion Ellis, very good defender. He's become a really good 3-point shooter. Draymond another open 3. Draymond, I mean, you got enough 38% from the distance.
They want to give him that shot, but he's going to make him pay, and it started with Steph's double team. Look at this ball pressure. Schroeder on Malik Monk. And that's why you love Schroeder. I mean, what he brings defensively is huge.
Sabonis, such a clever passer. He's been making threes this year. Sabonis ticked iron there, but this was a problem last night. The Warriors on second chance points were outscored by over 20 points.
And the Kings are not a good offensive rebounding team, but they've already given up a couple of offensive rebounds.
After the mid-range, DeMar DeRozan missing, but 3rd offensive rebound early, and it's killing the Warriors right now. Wow. And this can't happen 2 games in a row.
Well, half their points are second chance points right now. 5 of them.
It's a Draymond 3-point shooting contest. I don't know that the Warriors want that all game. This Draymond's 1 of 3.
I think the Kings want that all game, but instead of Steph Curry shooting them.
Malik Monk is a tough cover for Schroeder. Keegan Murray. Missing there, and there's a defensive rebound. Steph got it. This is the pace Cohen has been talking about. Push it back. Run early, see what you get. You got plenty of time in the shot clock if it's not there right away. Wiggins an open look. Andrew Wiggins. He had that amazing second half after
a flare screen there, and defender just got held up on that.
DeMar DeRozan is something else. I mean, that's his game right there. The master of the mid-range.
He shot double the amount of mid-range shots than anyone else in the league. The second guy is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They actually made 4 threes, though, in their last game against Memphis Grizzlies. They shot 7 threes.
Schroeder missing that 3, so the Warriors get a little 3 happy here. Sabonis is not the shot blocker that Embiid and Jaren Jackson, Zach Edey were the last 2 times the Warriors played on this floor.
They do guard the paint well, though, so that's why you got to move it from side to side, get some long closeouts, attack those.
Malik Monk, such a streaky player. You don't want to see him hit his first shot, so that's good for the Dubs there. Steph in, out, and good off the glass.
Welcome back, Stephen Curry. That was filthy.
Knee tendonitis keeping Steph away from some of the back-to-backs. Deion Ellis missing Curry. He's inhaling rebounds here.
Well, he's just fooling them with the ball screens. You think he's going towards the ball screen and rejects it.
Trace looking not to go up over Monk, and that's one where Trace Jackson Davis, he's got to look to the rim. He's scored in double figures repeatedly in the last 10 games.
That's what I was saying last game. He can stand to be a little more aggressive there.
Keegan Murray missing. Now the Warriors are starting to rebound the ball.
Because we watched him at Indiana. Like, he's got some counter moves. He can put the ball on the floor.
Wiggins attacking. Clock at 11. Schroeder and Trace there. Foul line jumper halfway down and out.
The shots aren't falling at the rate they were last night to start, so you got to keep playing fast, keep your pace up, and keep working on this end.
Bonus, all those dribble handoffs, and it's a great roller, and got great hands, but Steph took it away.
Oh, watch out.
Schroeder spilled by Keon Ellis, and that's going to get the Kings a freebie.
And that's another thing Doug Christie has been encouraging. If you can force some turnovers.
Steve Kerr gets in. So JK out at least 3 weeks with that sprained ankle from last night. And Buddy Hield, the former King, banking it up and in.
You like seeing Buddy Hield under control, just kind of taking his time, get inside the three-point line, go floater like that. They are letting people crash into step after he shoots it. We're kind of used to that. It doesn't affect the shot. They let him do whatever afterwards.
Kevin Huerter is checked in. Malik Monk starts now, so Huerter comes off the bench. Monk on a sidestep three. Bottomed it.
Well, that started with Sabonis. That's where the issue was.
Malik Monk's a 35% three-point shooter, but he's as likely to go 0 for 5 and then go 5 for 5, which he did in his previous 2 games.
You got to be careful here. Save the turnover.
Shot clock at 4. Wiggins right to the bucket. Okay. We had talked about that right before the break.
And you make his defender just open up.
Bonus on the kick out. Huerter's a good three-point shooter. Sidestep triple, and he knocks that down. So I thought the Kings weren't shooting threes well this year.
Bro, I'm telling you, last game they kind of broke out of it with the 21 threes against Memphis.
They're 4 of 8 in the early going here. Sacramento looks good. Wiggins spinning. Okay, let's just keep doing that 100 times.
Yeah, he's been on it. Ever since Bane ran through him, he's been going at people's lives.
That is very poor transition defense by the Dubs.
He just fell asleep.
And then throw it away. This is what the Warriors have done in December, is Huerter makes him pay here.
They're number 1 in opponent transition points, number 1 in opponent fast break points. They don't let you get out. They get back.
They've been in the postseason the last 2 years, and they haven't done that since Rick Allen was there.
Offensive foul. Draymond Green just...
Malik Monk kicking it out to Huerter, who started well but missed that 3, and that's good box out by Draymond there.
But the thing about the pace is Warriors have to be more intentional this game, as good as they are in transition defense. A little travel there.
Oh, man.
From Andrew Wiggins.
Moving
college.
Man, he'd been injured. His first minutes in his NBA career were against Memphis. Steph knocked that away from Monk, but then Sabonis coming up and putting it in. So you're taking a big hole against a team that is 7th in the league in scoring.
And they're 18th in offensive rebound. That's not usually what they do, but they're seeing a chance against the Warriors. They're taking advantage of those opportunities.
Al Anderson, nice find. That guy can shoot as many threes as he wants. Steph Curry hitting that.
Steph just doesn't stop moving, and 2 defenders just kind of stayed inside, found himself open.
And without De'Aaron Fox, you got to really be impressed with the Kings beginning here. A guy shooting 42% on threes who plays that kind of defense. He's been a find for them.
In a year where the team has struggled with their three-point shooting, he's been a bright spot. They're 5th in turnovers. They take care of the ball so they can get back and get their defense set. So the Warriors make or miss, throw it ahead, sprint it ahead, do whatever you got to do.
Well, the Kings are shooting 58%. You don't mind the Warriors shooting 50%, but the points off turnovers are 7-0. The second chance opportunities, Sacramento is getting up more shots. Warriors continue to live at the three-point line, 3 of 9 right now.
They're running that pick-the-picker where you set a back screen and get a screen yourself. If the Kings are there, put the ball on the floor, see if you can get something better.
Sabonis, nice finish.
He was just not taking no for an answer. Kept backing Trace Jackson Davis down. I talked about his physicality.
It's gone from bad to worse here for the Devils. And the Kings are just pouring it on them right now. It's a 13-3 run, and if you don't think you can lose an NBA game in the first quarter, you're wrong.
You need to get something going to the rim.
You saw Wiggins go repeatedly. He had 2 straight layups. Shot clock down to 3. Warriors don't have anything going right now. Trace couldn't quite collect that. It was a right pass. It's another turnover. Carter missing that 3. Can the Warriors run off of it? Al Anderson, he broke the paint. Schroeder,
Lay it up.
knocked away.
He can lay that one up.
This has been a really poor first quarter. There's no way around it. Kings have it hopping, making shots to Rosen. Setting up Herder for three. And when the Warriors force misses, got to rebound it, which they did. How do heel kicks it out? Are layups illegal anymore in the NBA?
You got to get people jumping into people at the rim now. See if you can just power up through someone, finish through contact.
Al Anderson on a really good reserve in Trey Lyles. He's been so good for Sacramento this year. Rudy missing the three. The Warriors are 3 of 11 on threes.
You're relying on a little too much now.
They're 4 of 6 on twos.
Move the ball around, create some long closeouts, try to beat someone off the dribble. You got Schroeder out there. He's got to get in the paint, see if you can start that movement, create some long closeouts with a kick out.
Show and go, and then the dunk.
So the Kings are in domination mode right now. You got to quell this momentum somehow with a 2-for-1.
Hey, layup, but he healed.
It's there for you. Man. You can't be deterred. Yeah, they guard the paint really well. Third and opponent points in the paint, but if you keep going, you'll find some openings to get to the rim.
And Warriors have not shot a free throw the entire quarter either. Not going to get any free throws if you don't attack inside. Under driving. There'll be a blocking foul on him. That's because the Warriors haven't attacked the rim. 5 seconds left. Shot clock off. Schroeder. Hey, layups work. I mean, this is so obvious for the Warriors. They've dug a 15-point hole, but if they change their mindset, they can